Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome to Motivational and Spiritual Speaking with Erica. I'm on here tonight to talk to y'all about tithes and your offerings and about robbing God if you're not paying your tithes and offerings. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Everything that I'm going to read is going to come out of Malachi chapter 3 verse 8 through 12. And the other half is going to come out of 2 Corinthians 9 6 through 7. So I'm going to start with Malachi chapter 3, verse 8. It says, Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, Wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. Ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house. And prove me now herewith, said the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he shall not destroy the fruits of your ground, neither shall your vine cast her fruit before the time in the field, said the Lord of hosts. And all nations shall call you blessed, for ye shall be a delightsome land, said the Lord of hosts. So God is saying that, when you pay your tithes, that you pay your tithes to him so that his storehouse can be built. Don't worry about what the pastor's doing with the money, because, he said that he wants his house to have meat in his storehouse. So the church is going to be taken care of. Some pastors, they may not take care of the church the way they're supposed to, but they would have to answer to God for that. So don't worry about what the pastor or whoever at church is dealing with the money, what they're doing with it or not doing with it. Just as long as you're doing what your half and your part of what God asked you to do, and that's to pay your tithes and your offerings. 2 Corinthians 9 and 16. It wasn't 9 and 16. It was 9 and 6 through 7. 9, 6 through 7 says, But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he proposes in his heart, so let him give not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. So God's saying that if you're going to sow sparingly to him, then he's going to bless you sparingly. And if you're going to sow to him bountifully, then he's going to bless you bountifully. A lot of churches and people always say that you're supposed to pay a 10% tithe or something like that. But in the Bible, it says nothing about how much you're supposed to pay in tithes or offerings. Just know that you are supposed to pay your tithes and offerings, and that you're not supposed to pay it grudgingly or sparingly or out of necessity. That you give what your heart proposes to pay in the tithes and offerings, and that's what you're supposed to do. And don't rob God of his tithes and offerings by not paying it. When you get some money, when you're working, because everything that you have, God is blessing you to have those things. So as he is blessing you to have those things in this life, to be able to make it, to be able to pay your bills, to be able to have a car, transportation, food on your table, clothes on your back, everything that you have is because of the Lord. If you're doing good, you are rich in many ways than you know. Rich and being a millionaire doesn't have to be involved with having millions and millions of dollars. Being rich is being able to live and him sustaining you in this life, and that he's giving you breath in your body to wake up each and every day, even when you make a mistake, to start the next day over again, to try again. With all the things that you have in your life, you have to thank God for those things. Never give up trying to make the best out of yourself. And when God is blessing you to have the things that you need, go pay your tithes and your offerings, and don't rob God. Y'all be a blessed people and a blessed nation. God bless you, and I love you, and so does God. Have a great night.